Today, we delve into the digital realm of social media, a technology that is intertwined profoundly with our daily lives. As we navigate through this intricate landscape, we explore how it reshapes our mental health, psychological state, and social interactions. This analysis seeks to illuminate the multifaceted effects of social media on our cognitive processes, mental disorders, self-esteem, and the fabric of our relationships. How social media impacts psychological state. Cognitive impact. An article explores the potential impacts of the internet on human cognition and brain structure. The paper draws on psychological, psychiatric, and neuroimaging research to examine key hypotheses about these changes. It is noted that the constant stream of online information can lead to divided attention across multiple media sources, impacting sustained concentration. Mental disorders. Many studies link social media use to negative outcomes such as depression, anxiety, obsessive-compulsive behavior, loneliness, and narcissism. The article suggests that young people who are the most active users of social media are at high risk for developing these mental health problems. Multiple studies show a correlation between widespread social media use and mental health problems, including depression and anxiety. Self-esteem. Studies have shown that social media platforms can lead to feelings of envy and a sense of others being better known as fear of missing out, or better known as FOMO. Indicates a connection between social media usage and body image concerns, disordered eating, and a tendency to engage in negative mood. Impact of social media within different demographics. Impact under an educational context. An article discusses a study on the impact of Facebook on students' mental health. The study found a 7% increase in major depression and a 20% increase in anxiety among the students using Facebook across the school. They indicate that Facebook's negative effect on mental health is significant, equivalent to 20% of the pain of job loss. Impact within adolescence. An article addresses the relationships between the use of smartphones and social media and mental health issues among young people. Notes a significant increase in mental distress and the need for mental health treatment among youth in North America over the last decade. The proportion of teenagers reporting moderate to serious mental distress rose from 24% in 2013 to 39% in 2017.
Impact with gender. An article explores the complex relationship between social media use and mental health among female college students. It highlights that as social media use increases among college students, especially women, so do mental health issues. Similar patterns are discovered in general studies about the frequency of usage and its impact in psychological distress. Many highlights that very frequent social media use predicted higher distress scores, particularly among girls. General relationships. When discussing general relationships and the impact social media has on it, an article centers around what's known as media multiplexity theory. This theory states that our pre-existing relationships greatly influence social media use in how and whom we share media with. This theory stems from studies of people basing their perception of the status of relationships based on the interactions on social media. Reports show people viewing that status as negatively simply because of the low interactions they have on social media. Romantic relationships. Social media can have many influences on romantic relationships as well, as reports show. One of the negative effects of social media regarding relationships is the image it portrays to others. It creates expectations of what should come from a relationship, as their basis come from other relationships they see on these platforms, which ultimately leads to people believing in a false perception of what should be considered the norm. As we conclude this presentation, we recognize the profound influence of social media on the psych and societal dynamics. Understanding these ramifications is crucial as we structure policies and strategies in this digital age. Thank you for joining us in this critical exploration as we strive to navigate the complexities of technology in a way that safeguards mental health and fosters positive social interactions.